Hello, YouTube. I haven't posted on YouTube in a while. I have been, really sick with the coronavirus, so I've been taking the time I need to heal. But I'm ready to start putting stuff out there. I don't know how regularly it will be because my YouTube following is pretty minimal right now. So if you're seeing this, thank you for your support. Follow, like, just cause. You watched it, please, if you can. I'm trying to build something here. I'm going to do a general reading for people who have gone through a breakup from somebody who means a lot to them. So you feel like this is your person, you guys had something special, and now you're in separation, and you're trying to find guidance from the universe as to what you should do moving forward, okay? Shit, all these were flipped up. All right, I am a self-taught reader, okay? I am not a psychic. I am an intuitive reader, so take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? So let's get into it. Show you this one more time. All right, universe. Past, present, future for my people in separation. What's going on? All right, I do not read reversals. Bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. Right away, I don't feel like the Queen of Wands is your energy. I feel like that's the outside energy, okay? And the King of Wands would represent your person. So I really feel like, I'm going to just say it, this person was in a third-party situation. I do think they were seeing someone else. I don't think that this person is supposed to be their person, but I think they think that. They think they're a perfect match, okay? And let me just say this. There's 7 billion people in the world. There's odds are there's somebody else out there for you, you know? So basically, I feel like this person has a connection with this girl and feels like it's a strong one, okay? So in the past, that caused a lot of confrontation in your relationship, because then he started being defensive towards you, giving you all this negative energy because he wanted to offer what he has to someone else, okay? I feel like the Ten of Cups, he really is feeling like he's going to find that emotional fulfillment elsewhere. But let me tell you this. If you leave a healthy, or not a healthy necessarily, but if you leave a consistent relationship and you cheat on that person and find someone else, the universe, that relationship is doomed from the start. It's like, come on, you can't just go cheating on someone and think you're going to find your forever home. And if you do, I really feel like they deserve each other at the end of the day. But I do feel like this person underestimated you and is off looking for emotional fulfillment. But I don't feel what I just felt strongly is like he's not going to find it in you because he doesn't have emotional fulfillment within himself. Like, this person is lost and he is looking everywhere outside for fulfillment, but from within. You know what I'm saying? And like the Empress in the middle of the fucking deck, like, you are embodying whatever you're offered, or whatever you're given, it's like you multiply it, okay? This could represent someone pregnant. I don't know if you're pregnant. Because the Empress is like, it's like giving birth to something. So I do feel like you are entrepreneur. Like, you have the type of mind where you could just, like $1 million idea, you uplift your man. You know what they say, give a woman a house, she makes it a home. Give a woman food, she makes dinner. Or, I don't fucking know the saying. But anyway, that's what I'm getting from you. I'm getting like you did lift this man up. You did try to support him, be there for him, be everything, And you put yourself to the side to make sure your man was happy, And you really, I don't feel like you thought anything was wrong. I feel like this shit came out of nowhere because oftentimes in relationships, a motherfucker will cheat and they have a happy home. They're just cheating for sex. Well, this person, this is, it started off as supposed to be just about the physical. But I think he actually has a connection with this person. And that is fucking up his mindset, okay? And changing the feelings he has for you because, like, this is new, this is exciting, right? And this is causing a lot of internal conflict between you and how you feel about the connection. Like, you're really doubting it. It's like, is it worth me keep putting in this effort and I'm just running into someone who wants to fight against me? So you can only do so much. If a person is like drowning the connection, not drowning, starving the connection. If they're starving the connection and they are not investing anymore, you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. So I feel like you run into like deadlock, okay? But the universe has been here watching all this shit. And look, the fucking horn, the horn is being blown here on this situation. And judgment is being taken, it's going to happen. This is the future down here, though. So past, present, future. You're hanging on to the connection, but in the future, the universe is going to make its own conclusions of this. And what I'm honestly seeing is the universe is pissed because you are, it's like you are putting your self-worth, you're taking it down a notch because this person's like cheating on you and you still, even after the fucking heartbreak and the betrayal, you still feel like that's your person. We can forget this. I can forgive you for this. You know, you think about all the good things. So honestly, the universe don't like that because it's like you, in a state of desperation for that love, are willing to say, it's okay that you went out here and literally fucked someone else. It's okay that you think you're in love with someone else and you don't give a fuck about me and our connection anymore. The universe is mad about that because you're amazing and you always were, and this has nothing to do with you. This has something to do with him and him not being happy or fulfilled in his life and trying to find that outside of himself. But in the meantime, God already blessed him with a fucking empress. Okay? So, like, you're better than the Queen of Wands, okay? The empress embodies all the four queens. You've leveled up. Like, she's an embodiment of all four, fire, wind, or what is it? Fire, earth, water. You have conquered so much in life. And you're like top tier, okay? And he's a king. He's not even an emperor. He hasn't gotten to that. And I'm not saying he's a bad person, but the fact that he is fucking around on an empress, thinking he's going to find something better outside of that, the universe is blowing the horn on this third party. And I'm sorry, but I feel like you're going to lose this person. And not because of anything, but because the universe is like, you know what? I gave you her and you still fucked off. So I feel like the universe is going to blow the horn on this and ultimately put an end to it because they want you to pour into yourself and focus on how amazing you are. And by taking this person away, the longer the separation goes, it's like, it's going to happen in phases though. It takes time. But you will ultimately in the future come to realize that this person, they disrespected you and they disrespected the love that you guys have together by fucking around on you. I don't care how amazing this person is. They jeopardize the commitment by fucking around outside of the commitment, okay? And like I said, you were a gift. You were a gift for this person. And he was a gift for you. But once he fucked up, that was it. The horn is being blown on this. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he got complacent, It's like the 80-20, you know? It's like he loved you and he was happy with you, but the longer you guys were together, I don't know. You know, that I want to say he got bored and he was being immature about it and he moved on and was looking for a passion with someone else. That's literally how it happened. I don't feel like, but the Three of Wands makes me feel like he was cooking that shit up and cheating, but I don't feel like it was supposed to go anywhere. You know, I feel like he caught feelings for this other person, but I don't feel like he meant it. I don't feel like he wanted to. Yeah, okay, so like the hermit mode. I feel like after the cheating, I feel like you both were in a hermit mode within the connection. Like you were just sitting back to see what they were gonna do. I really feel like you were giving them a chance, and like you had no choice. They were being defensive as hell with you, so like you guys might have not have been talking, and you were. But I like you were holding your pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles. You were holding what you had to offer, and you weren't moving forward and like giving anybody anything. You were really trying to see, like, you're like, this motherfucker must have fell and bumped his head. Let me just see if he's gonna get it together, you know? But then they continue to handle you very just with the Page of Swords, I'm getting like cutthroat, you know? Not like somebody, they just switched up on you. It's like they started treating you different. Like you were all of a sudden the ex and you're interfering with their new relationship and shit. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, again, I feel like he took what he had to offer and he really didn't want to put in the work in your guys' relationship. He got caught up. I don't feel like this was like planned. I do feel like it kind of just happened. And then it put him in a position where he had to choose. And, you know, this was new and this was exciting and he fucking chose her. I think he did chose her. He thought he was going to find this Ten of Cups with her. And look, the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So, like, he felt like he was going to just find everything in her. But the devil's here, too, because guess what? You don't fucking leave an empress and cheat on her. I don't give a fuck who you are if you cheat on someone and get into another relationship. You're starting the relationship with questions, with trust issues. I know if I got with you and I find out that when I met you, you had another girl, I'm going to be like, wait a minute, but you cheated on her. So what the fuck makes me think that you're going to be any better? It's like doomed from the beginning. The toxicity, it ain't, you know, the devil was all up in there. And I feel like this shit is going to really blow up in his face. But I don't think, and you know, my cards aren't going that further, but I just don't see God is going to keep him tied up in this until, because you're an empress. You're not just going to move on overnight to someone else because that's just not how you're built. It's going to take time for you to heal from this. You're probably going to be very resentful when it comes to love for quite some time. You're not going to be ready to move forward. But God will give you the time you need to heal. And I think you will move on. I don't even know, I'm getting too far into the future. But I think you are going to move on. And then that's when the karma in that relationship is going to hit. You know, God's timing is fucking perfect. Look at that. Look, I mean, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So the 10 of Wands represents the pain and the hurt because you are such an amazing person and you put everything into this relationship. You gave it everything. So it's like at the end of the day, you're like, I didn't deserve that, you know? And you didn't. You didn't deserve it. And that's going to cause a lot of pain and hurt within yourself. That's going to require healing because you're like, why wasn't I good enough? It has nothing to do with this. Has nothing to do with you. It would have been any woman. This person is not happy within themselves and they're trying to find happiness with using other people, and that can only work for so long. And I'm sorry to say, but like he stopped finding happiness within you. So that was like you were done fulfilling that void. Okay? Page of Wands, it's like you felt that he just was like a fuckboy, you know? And you're like, why didn't I see this coming? Because he played a good role. Like he played the part, you know? I don't want you to blame yourself because this person has some healing to do. And I don't think they're gonna do the healing because it's like they just switched partners. They just switched to another person. Five of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Wands with the Empress and the Ten of Cups. So, like I said in the beginning, you are, you know, only two people. It takes two to tango. So the relationship requires him to put in the effort and he's not. And it's always drama and conflict. So you have no choice except like you can't keep running your fucking head into the wall. You know, you're going to keep getting hurt. So it's making you, with the Five of Pentacles, like, let it burn, you know, like Usher said. You know, you're laying out in the cold and you're dealing with that loss, okay? But with that loss comes a learning process. Like, I'm telling you, the growth that's going to happen, the Empress and the Ten of Cups, you're already the Empress, so that's just confirming it to me, like, but you were lowering yourself for this person. And I feel like because of the conflict and the drama, and you can see how this person's moving now because the mask came off. They're not trying to please you anymore. They're not respecting you anymore because they're focused on someone else. So you're seeing their true colors for who they really are, and you're not liking it. And you know that Ten of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, you know they can't give that to you. You know it. You're seeing things clearly, but it hurts. It hurts. It hurts because, you know, it's never easy when you lose, you know, when love fails. It's never easy, especially if you were happy and you were investing everything and it's literally the next person cheating on you and then you find out they were lying and it catches you off guard. It's literally, it is a form of abuse and it's like you're knocked down. It takes a while to get back up. So please be patient with yourself. Please be patient with yourself. Yep, look, the Three of Pentacles. In my readings, when the same cards come out, it's like, for me, that's the verifying. But, okay, the universe, I'm getting, is blowing the horn on this relationship. The Three of Pentacles standing for the third party, okay? And the universe is going to cut his ass deep with the, you know, and it's not going to be pretty. He's like, it's like, I'm going to take you down a notch, you know? And I'm getting a double whammy because the Emperor's here. I feel like the universe is about to upgrade you, okay? Because maybe when you met this person, you weren't an Empress, but I feel like you have grown, okay? Maybe this person didn't choose to grow with you. So energetically, you've outgrown each other. You're on different frequencies and they done fucked up now. Y'all could have stayed together, but they fucked up. It's like the universe, like, do this with a carrot. Oh, they took the fucking carrot, okay? And now you're about to be blessed with an emperor. Somebody who is going to be energetically, you know, a match with you. It's going to be amazing, too. And then the universe will incite the karma or inflict the karma on your person. Because your person, they think, oh, they got it. This is what they think. They found their match or whatever. But no, the universe is coming for that ass. Okay. So I feel like when you found out about the third party, you really wanted to maintain control in the relationship, you know, and it's like when you're with a man, you notice they will do whatever the fuck you need them to do, and they listen, they're respectful, but as soon as you guys break up, they turn into a whole nother person. I feel like it was hard for you to let go of that control, or to not have that control, or basic, it's not about control. It's more like, I do what you want me to do and you do what I want you to do, and we respect each other. Well, that respect went out the window, and I feel like you were trying to hold on to it. But ultimately, it's going to lead you to energetically, as well as you might not be with this person physically right now. Well, you're in separation, but energetically, you're still thinking about them, still worried about them, still caring about them. Even though you don't want to be, that's what it is. You're going to be moving forward, leaving that, moving through to the next stage, which is the Eight of Pentacles, which is, I feel like, being single and watering your own garden and taking care of yourself and building yourself back up after this time of betrayal and pain. Finish it up and clarify the star. I feel like that's you again. It's an energy. I just feel like, you're amazing. You're amazing. You might be like, you could be in the limelight, or you could be a boss. You could be in entertainment. You could just be the person that everybody goes to for advice, everybody looks up to, okay? You are, you embody that energy, okay? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Illumination, okay? So, while you're healing and fixing yourself, you're going to come to terms with truth. The universe is going to continue to show you truths about yourself, and why you shouldn't settle ever, and why, if you're not doing, you didn't fuck up this relationship. You don't, unless you did, you're coming out as the Empress. I don't see much bad on here in any way. This is his fault, okay? I get him cheating, or her cheating. It's not gender specific, but whoever's watching this, I feel like you are the victim in the relationship, and your person is the one who's fucking cheating, okay, or cheated. So I feel like you're gonna see some truths about it while you're healing from this, and it's gonna cause you to be quite defensive about it, because there's a thin line between love and hate. There just is. Illumination, you're gonna open your eyes to everything, and you might look back and just see things, maybe in the past of your relationship where you excused or ignored or forgiven, and you're gonna things will start to add up, and it's sad, but you're gonna dislike this person, and that's when you're gonna be able to energetically let them go, because you're no longer gonna see them or feel about them the same way, and you're gonna be like, you know what, even I love this person, but even if they come back, there's no way that, I don't see them the same. They fucked everything up. And I just feel like it's going to be hard, very difficult what you're going through, but it wasn't your fault, and you didn't deserve this, at the end of the day. So I feel like God's going to upgrade you, okay? But be careful, because God wants to see, if you're ready for an upgrade. So don't think he won't send a few fuckboys, because he wants to make sure, that what are your standards? What are your values? Hold true to that, okay? And don't downgrade, all right? Know your worth. Don't fucking put up with shit that you wouldn't put up with, or you wouldn't do to someone. You're not a cheater. Don't fucking put up with a cheater. You're respectful. Require that person to be respectful. You're not toxic, the list goes on and on. But demand your partner to meet and match your energy, okay? And I feel like you have good things coming. But because of this betrayal and because of this pain, it's going to take time. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't. So, I'm sorry, I know some people want their person back, but I just feel like in this specific reading, God's not letting that happen. I don't see God saying, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, because, I don't think it's because of you, and it's not to take anything from you, but it's truly because you deserve more, and This person failed the test, okay? So God's not going to, reconcile. I don't see it. God's going to keep this person from you. Keep him busy with who he thought he was winning with. I don't see that going good for him either, because he has a lot of toxicity that he needs to deal with. He needs to stop looking outside of a relationship to fulfill himself, because he's never going to find it. You have to, can we love ourselves? Love yourself enough to have high enough standards to, move on. Love yourself more than you love that man. And that means letting that motherfucker go, be a cheater, and, live his best life fucking around, but not hurting you. You know what I mean? All right, that's my reading. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.